I'm making this video for 3 reasons. First of all, more characters have been confirmed to be in the next season. Those two being Aiden and Fiore. I remember when Milan was pretending to be Fiore's stepdad on Discord. That was pretty funny. So, the second reason I did it is that last time one of the criteria I mentioned was that there was equal amounts of Generation 1 and 2. I mean, Season 1 and 2 characters. But I've noticed 2 more. 1, half of them are villains. Those being Garrett, James. Well, he was a villain at the start, but he still was one at a point. Alec, Yule, and Fiore. Every second character revealed is a villain. And also, it also has some male versus female in there. So, 1 female, 2 female, 1 male, 2 male. 1 female, 1 male, 1 female, 1 male, 1 male, 1 female. So there's equal amounts from both seasons, heroes and villains, and genders. So let's start off with the one. Oh, and also if you're wondering the third reason, it's because the other video got more views than most of my other videos. I mean, I've only uploaded like 10 though, so that doesn't really say much. Anyways, let's start off with the obvious. Oliver would be the host. Crystal, Derek, Trevor, Jensen, and the bus driver, and Nina won't be in there. So, I think what will be the hardest to find is villains that haven't been chosen yet. Well, Carol was just a villain that had a thing for animals, and Rhea became a villain at the end of the season, even though everyone hated it, so I'm not even going to pretend that I'm not including her. So that means that I need 2 heroes from Season 1 that are male, because they are both female. Let's look at the possible options. Female, 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 female. The thing is, really none of these remaining characters ever had at any point where they were a villain. But it might just be a coincidence, I don't know. So until I decide if the heroes and villains thing should be a criteria, I shouldn't include him. Because the main reason I included him in the first video was because he is confirmed to be dating Ashley now. Jake has to be in there because Tom's already there. And I'm going with Nick because he really needs a redemption arc. Whether it was a villain arc, a redemption arc, him just being cannon fodder, him being comedic relief, I don't care, bring Nick back. I think I'll remove the heroes and villains criteria because even though it is seeming like it is part of it, something important is what they are at the end. Rhea was a hero at the start, ended up a villain. James started off as the main antagonist, and he ended up being a hero. So, I'm just going to take that off the table. And I'm just going to be looking at gender and seasons. So there has to be an equal amount male and female, and an equal amount from Season 1 and Season 2. Wait, I'm just gonna... use F to represent female and M to represent male, and the number just shows what season. just so I can better see how this is. I'll address the elephant in the room. There are more contenders left in season 2 because, Oliver. So, I think that Hunter should be in there if Tess is there. And the other one I'll put in, I'll have Ashley. And with that, you can probably guess the next ones I'm putting in. So, I'm already expecting Jake to be there, and Tom has been confirmed. So, as much as I was pissed when Miriam ended up winning season 2, did I say spoiler warning? I think that she should be there, and Kai is just needed because he is a great character, and it would be fun to see him get revenge on Yul, or just have him become really well liked, or have a villain arc or something, because you could see his anger on when he snapped at Yul that one time right before he got eliminated. Anyways, Lake is definitely going to be going through a rebellious phase, and I think that even though she could work on herself by herself, she would need someone to support her. But at the same time, the only option, even as much as I want to put Maggie and Rosa in there, they, if we're being honest, are some of the less good season 1 competitors. Maggie just doesn't get enough time to develop, which would make her good for another season, but I don't know. And also Dan and Drew, I didn't include last time. Well, anyways, before I do decide something I can do for certain is include Ellie, because Gabby is confirmed to be there, and obviously my only option would be to put Connor in there as well. So, and even with 5 competitors cut off and Oliver being the host, this still would be a really large cast. So I do expect to come back and make more videos about this as more of them get confirmed for views, and if I notice anything, or if I notice that there definitely is a heroes and villains thing there. Actually, what would happen if I just... I've fixed the problem. You have to admit, it would be interesting to see Connor in a season without anyone to bounce off of. Sure, Rhea was probably faking it with Connor based on what happened near the end of the season, but it would be fun to see Connor again without Rhea being there, because even though in her rushed redemption arc, he did forgive her, if I remember correctly. It's just, I don't know. You know? Huh. You know, Ashley, get Bridget World Tour. And that would also mean no hesitation. Actually, if it's an all-star season, they'd want to have people who lasted longer. So, wait. Okay. Female. Male. Female. Male. Female, male. Female. Okay. So, do I include Rhea because she made it pretty far, or do I not include her? Yep, I'm not going to change. Wait a minute. That means that there are 2 more from that. So, the stranger in your life. This is. Wait, no. I'm just gonna put the females I think will be in the pink and the males in the blue for now. 1, 2, 1, 2. Season 1, Season 2. Season 1, Season 2. Season 2. Wait. I started sorting it by season there for some reason. Let's just add this up. So for this to work, I'd have to remove one character that debuted in season 1 that was female. So either Lil, Ashley, Miriam, or Ellie. There'd be no reason to have Lil without Ashley. And it's just there are way too many people. So actually, I think it's more likely Dan would come back. Hopefully he would be cannon fodder if he did come back. Anyways. What was I saying?